Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, giving you game 1 in a series between Sonic and Cash. You see Sonic spawning as the yellow Night Elf player on the top right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, over here on the bottom left, we have Cash spawning as the blue Orc. Orc versus Night Elf, and it looks like we'll be looking at Blade Master versus Demon Hunter once more, with Druids of the Talon, Beastmaster, and most likely a Goblin Tinker in this matchup. Perhaps I am wrong. I have been wrong in the past, but then again, it's always nice and interesting to see new strategies or even old strategies executed absolutely perfectly. Now, we're going to be looking at the timing on that Voodoo Lounge coming here from Cash. Most likely Cash will do an early Voodoo Lounge just because he is going up against a Night Elf. The Night Elf most likely will be training up that Archer and then using that Ancient of War to clear out this creep camp. Now, for those of you guys who have been wondering what's going on with my Patreon page, I did eat a sandwich while playing some Hearthstone, so if you guys didn't catch that, that is there. I'll try to answer some questions throughout these videos. I do read my comments, but I try not to respond to every single comment out there because it then puts a lot of pressure on me. So, yeah, one of the questions that I got was, why am I so good looking? God-given looks. And then, why am I so ugly? God-given looks. So there, I answered 2 questions for you guys. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. And yeah, let me know. Ask me more questions. If it doesn't become overwhelming, I will definitely answer them as well. So we are coming across the 2-minute mark in about 15 seconds. Ancient, we're going to pop on out of here, make his way to the Renegade Wizard, and things are going to get underway. Let's take a look. If I am wrong in my predictions, it is a Demon Hunter and a Blade Master with an early Voodoo Lounge. So yes, I do know what I'm talking about sometimes on Wednesdays. And we are now looking at the Archer here using that Lightning Shield, just trying to maximize the damage. We'll see what's going to be happening as the Archer is now just going to just be, just dealing damage to as much as possible against the Renegade Wizard here. And we're going to see the Renegade Wizard fall, pick up a nice agility item, most likely Gloves of Haste, and now make its way off to the Rogue. Blade Master has to do a little bit more work. Now backing off, it looks like the Blade Master ended up picking up a Ring of Protection +2. Not altogether that useful. Ends up quickly selling it for a healing salve, but no clarity potion. So a bit of a surprise there, maybe waiting for Dust of Appearance, Circlet of Nobility, and then we'll see where he is going to be going to next. Demon Hunter with those Slippers of Agility and a level advantage, now going after the Blade Master. Blade Master going to get caught in open field. Is he going to be able to take down this Troll Berserker? That's going to be a big question. No, will not be able to do that. As the Dust of Appearance now being placed down. All right, let's take a look. Blade Master against Demon Hunter. The Blade Master is currently not revealed. Not quite sure why that was a reveal coming off of the Goblin Laboratory. So that is how that Blade Master was revealed. It was not a Dust of Appearance. I was going to say, I didn't believe the Demon Hunter even had time to stop off at a shop to try and pick that up. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening here. There's the Tech to Tier 2 Tree of Ages and Stronghold, pretty much neck and neck. The Demon Hunter ending up getting choked up, I believe, on a frog. Yep, and unable to catch up to his opponent, as the Blade Master and Demon Hunter most likely going to be going for, go shopping for a pair of Nikes. Nike's so expensive these days. I believe it's 250. Is it 250 gold? I think it is 250 gold, maybe 275. Always very expensive, but in a melee hero war, whoever is the faster hero will generally win, as we're looking at Sonic now picking up Boots of Speed, and he will be able to chase down those units rather quickly. Blade Master is going to be forced to pick up Boots of Speed as well. There you go. Selling, I believe, 1 charge on the healing salve. Perhaps he is a bit more behind on gold than I realized, as we're now looking at what is happening over here. The Demon Hunter just trying to take down the Rogue. Once again, it looked like there was more experience gain, but I couldn't quite see where it was. Wisp now hiding off over here as well, going to be able to keep track of all of those peons, as well as the Blade Master unable to get to these trees over here, so the Blade Master is pretty much in a very, very weird spot. He cannot take down all of those scouting wisps that are all across the map. He's hoping for some good item pickups here. Perhaps he's going to be able to pick up a tome and another useful item. Could be a Slippers of Agility and Tome of Agility and a Cloak of Shadows. Most likely will be selling that once more, as we're looking at a level 2 Demon Hunter getting to level 3 pretty much right on the money. Staff of Teleportation now heading back home. There you have Tree of Ages just now getting done. Moonwell is being used all up, as we are looking at the Beastmaster getting picked up in the center portion of the map. Alright, Beastmaster, Quill Beast, Demon Hunter now making its way out. Blade Master still sitting at level 2, but he does get a quick dust of appearance off on that Archer, and that Archer gets taken down in record time. Now what's going to be happening next? There's a mana burn on a Blade Master. 69 mana gone in a second. 60 gone in a second. That seems like the reverse of a movie title. Anyways, let's go ahead and move straight on through. Grunt now gonna go ahead and get taken down here, as the Grunt now pulling all the way back. Spirit Lodge Bestiary coming in. It is gonna be an Altar of Storms for a Tauren Chieftain instead of the Shadow Hunter, and the Shadow Hunter Tauren Chieftain argument in this Night Elf versus Orc matchup is pretty much up for grabs. Sometimes you really want that Tauren Chieftain for that shockwave to really punish all of those low hit point Druids of the Talon. Sometimes you want the Shadow Hunter just for the extra durability on that Blade Master, as the Blade Master is really your main source of DPS. Now, you can see one Quill Beast trying to take down some peons here, now attempting to take down a Spirit Lodge. That Spirit Lodge not going to fall anytime soon, as the Grunts now make their way out. Beastmaster, oh, Tome of Agility, that Demon Hunter already up to 27 agility and still just slicing and dicing his way through many of these units. A Sasquatch in there as well, and it looks like the Sasquatch will be falling. Meanwhile, the Blade Master ending up taking a Purge, and I don't believe that Cash actually wants to try and creep out those creep camps. He's really looking for Sonik, and Sonik is just doing a good job of actively creeping while being completely in the blind spot of Cash. Cash has no idea where Sonik is whatsoever, and that means that when they get into that next fight, a level 2 Blade or Beastmaster, most likely the next major fight, as we're looking at now Orc Burrow is getting focused down. Peons now trying to make their way through. Alright, it looks like this one Orc Burrow gonna get taken down rather quickly. There goes one, but the Orc Burrows could start launching more and more spears out here in just a moment. Alright, Spirit Walker now out on the field. Mana burn onto a Spirit Walker. Beautiful mana burn there, as the Beastmaster will most likely get Staff of Preservation back home and taking down the Raider and should be Staff of Teleportation out of here. There he goes, runs all the way to the back, and then the Blade Master realizes, hey, there's not much I can do about that anyways. Alright, Wisp hiding off over here, still getting good sight. Level 2 now on the Tauren Chieftain, never something you want to see. Losing a timed unit, or losing one of your units to give level 2 or a level to any hero, that is just always a very, very big setback there. Sasquatch now taking a little bit of damage here. Beastmaster now up in the front, gonna perhaps pick up a Scroll of Healing. There's that Potion of Invulnerability. Is it gonna be transferred to the Demon Hunter? I don't think so. The Beastmaster knows that he is constantly under a lot of pressure, or nope, he could have the transfer there. No, Demon Hunter picking up the Watcher Ward instead. So Beastmaster staying at level 2 with leading the army of Druids of the Talon. Oh, there's a mana burn there, but a little bit of a second too late. How can you mana burn something and only mana burn 3 mana right as it wind walks? The timing on that must have been just extremely close, as the Tauren Chieftain now going after the Renegade Wizard here. Spirit Link quickly being cast. Mana burn onto the Tauren Chieftain. That Tauren Chieftain pretty much no real threat to the Druids of the Talon, as the Spirit Walkers now in a little bit of trouble. Now, you got to be careful with your Spirit Walkers. If they are in the ethereal form, they cannot attack, and they also, more importantly, take additional damage from that mana burn, so they become prime mana burn targets. Demon Hunter often has a lot of mana that he can't do very much with, and we're now looking at the Night Elf Tri-Hero, which strangely enough only has one Night Elf, and that Night Elf is a blind Night Elf indeed. So, yeah, a whole bunch of Night Elves working with an Orc and a Goblin, none of them female. How is this like WarCraft at all? I do not know, but let's see what's going to be unfolding here. Tauren Chieftain now making its way down. Gonna perhaps go and take down this Renegade Wizard. Tauren Chieftain does have Vampiric Aura, so the Blade Master should be able to stay pretty high on life. However, the Demon Hunter quickly comes in. Mana burns the Tauren Chieftain. Mana burn that Tauren Chieftain, very important, as the shockwaves are going to be very, very limited. Alright, Sonik doing a good job so far, really just punishing the opponent as the Blade Master and Tauren Chieftain, another mana burn goes through. And you can see just how effective this is. That one sentry causing problems, as well as the Goblin Tinker now has to be a little bit careful. He is caught in a very, very exposed position as the Blade Master is constantly just getting picked up into the air, probably wondering how he is getting spotted, as now we see that the Blade Master gonna get cycloned once more. Alright, Speed Scroll used. One Druid of the Talon now taken down. Alright, that Druid of the Talon now trying to make its way around, unable to do so, as the Demon Hunter is constantly trying to fight back. Alright, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability has been used. Demon Hunter has the Potion of Invulnerability now, could be going after more units, trying to chase after more, as well as the Goblin Tinker is just chasing as much as it can. Grunt now in open field. Staff of Preservation saving the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter just going to quickly drain all of those Moonwells and make a mass or a teleport back to rejoin up with the army. Moonwells now going to start recharging here as Nightfall comes into play, and that was a perfect timing to get a full Demon Hunter. You pretty much want to make sure that you're always collecting mana in those Moonwells. Otherwise, if you have any damage units, you are losing out on free healing, essentially. Alright, so far, Druid of the Talon down to 79 hit points, so it looks like it's going to end up getting taken down by a Raider or a Peon. Wow, that one Druid of the Talon somehow staying alive. One Druid of the Talon getting taken down. And still, this Druid of the Talon still staying alive. Not quite sure how, as a Grunt gets taken down before he does. The Tauren Chieftain decides to finally finish him off with his giant two-handed axe there, as the Demon Hunter now trying to finish off all of these units over here to the top left. Demon Hunter now possibly going to get surrounded. No, not surrounded at all. Going after a Troll Berserker. Is he perhaps going to be able to use that Potion of Invulnerability? He needs to use that Potion of Invulnerability, and quickly, if he wants to survive. There goes one unit. As you can see now, more units are trying to run away. A lot of low hit point Peons. The Demon Hunter finishes off another unit. Maybe forced to use the Scroll Town Portal. Doesn't use it in time. No Staff of Staff of Sanctuary in time either. So a big loss there, as a Scroll of Healing all of a sudden turns all the units from red back into yellow or green. Spirit Link helping heal about 4,000, but the Demon Hunter comes back resurrected at the tavern, and this might be it. There is the GG. Cash loses game one as Sonik takes it in a pretty impressive fashion. Yes, there was a hero kill, but the quick resurrection, the additional resources that Sonik was sitting on, was more than enough. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game number one. Please stay tuned for game number two.